No one expected the moment that would force fans to stop, rewind, and ask the question that's now echoing across the internet. What really happened to the cast of Storage Wars? Because for years, these treasure hunters cracked open storage lockers like they were vaults of destiny, turning abandoned units into legendary finds and unforgettable clashes. But by 2025, something strange happened. Episodes faded out, social media quieted down, and suddenly the faces we watched argue, laugh, gamble, and win began disappearing from the spotlight. Not dramatically, not scandalously, just quietly. And that silence has become the biggest mystery of all. When Storage Wars first premiered, the cast felt larger than life. Every door rolled up with the tension of a gunshot. Every rusted box carried the promise of a forgotten fortune. Viewers didn't just watch for the items, they watched for the people, the personalities, the rivalries, the unpredictable energy that made every bidding war a mini-drama of its own. But behind the scenes, these cast members were human beings navigating the weight of fame, the grind of filming, and the unpredictable world of turning other people's leftovers into a living. And in 2025, the question isn't just where they are now, it's how the show changed them. As time passed, cast members began peeling off in different directions. Fame is loud at first, shiny, noisy, demanding, but it doesn't stay that way. For many of the stars, the constant pressure of cameras, schedules, and the expectations of millions took a toll that fans rarely saw. Some shifted toward business ventures away from the public eye. Others gravitated toward quieter lives, choosing privacy over the stress of staying relevant. The thrill of opening storage lockers eventually gave way to something more personal, the desire to open new chapters. But 2025 hasn't erased their legacy, it's magnified it. Because even now, fans still talk about the iconic duels, the biggest wins, the heartbreak moments, and the personalities that glued the show together. There's the thrill seekers who thrived on competition, the calm strategists who played the long game, the comic relief, the underdogs, and the ones whose personal journeys sometimes overshadowed the treasure hunts. And each of them, in their own way, has evolved far beyond the storage unit doors that once defined them. As the cast members grew older, many found themselves re-evaluating what mattered most. The lifestyle that once felt exhilarating slowly shifted into something heavier. Early mornings, long drives, unpredictable profits, constant scrutiny. And for some, the emotional toll of living in a world where every decision could be edited, judged, or memed became too exhausting. In 2025, the update on several cast members isn't a scandal or a twist. It's simply the human truth of stepping away from chaos in search of calm. But the pull of nostalgia is powerful. Fans still crave updates. They want to know who reinvented themselves, who stayed in the resale world, who found new passions, and who stepped into entirely unexpected paths. And the answers, though not shocking, reveal the deeper arc behind the show. Storage Wars wasn't just about lockers. It was about people trying to build something meaningful out of whatever life put in front of them. Some transitioned into entrepreneurial ventures, shops, online stores, niche markets, hobbies turned careers. Some stayed connected to the treasure hunting community because it was in their blood. Others embraced completely different lifestyles, trading in the adrenaline of auctions for quieter homes, personal projects, or family time that fame once pushed aside. And then there are those who remain part of Storage Wars culture simply by being icons, faces forever linked to the golden age of reality treasure hunting. The build-up to 2025 also reveals something fans rarely think about: the emotional weight of letting go. For cast members who lived off the rush of discovery, leaving the show meant leaving behind a part of themselves. The roar of the crowd, the clashing bids, the echo of metal doors scraping open, all of it created an energy that's hard to replicate. And stepping away meant embracing a kind of silence that was both peaceful and unsettling. Some thrived in that silence, others struggled with it. All grew from it. And for the cast members who remain loosely connected to fans through occasional posts, interviews, or appearances, their message is mostly the same. Life moved on. It had to. Fame flickers, but real life keeps unfolding. Relationships change, priorities shift, children grow, plans evolve. And sometimes the biggest revelation isn't what the cast members are doing in 2025, it's who they've become. The climax of their collective story isn't a dramatic finale or an explosive return. It's the realization that Storage Wars was a chapter, not a destiny, a moment in their lives that shaped them but didn't confine them. In 2025, what really happened to the cast isn't a single event. It's a mosaic of personal choices, quiet transitions, and the universal truth of time moving forward. And the resolution? It's surprisingly emotional. The cast of Storage Wars taught fans something without ever saying it out loud: that life is full of hidden compartments, moments we think are lost, forgotten, or abandoned, until the right person opens the door and discovers unexpected value. That every person has treasures, flaws, stories, and struggles others never see, and that sometimes the most meaningful discoveries happen off-camera,